Hi, and welcome to Paulo B Energy for your June elemental signs reading for all the signs of the zodiac. Thank you so much for being here. Today's reading is going to be for all of the water signs. That's going to be Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So thank you for being here. We're going to get started. All right, let's see here. And I love to just take what pops out. Now this is going to be a monthly reading for the month of June. Keep in mind that with tarot, I trust that the cards that come out are going to be the cards that are right for you. And this is an energy reading. Of course, you always have free will. So you may choose to make a different decision, and then that would change your outcome, of course. But this will give you an idea of what the energies are going to be for the month of June, and maybe help you navigate some of the challenges and the blessings. And I am going to pull 9 cards. I got 3 more left. And my deal with Spirit is to just allow whatever cards flip out are the ones that are right for you. So, oh, that one wanted to show me, but it didn't flip out. One more, please. There we go. Okay, so your first card for the month of June is the amazing Tower card. Now, don't be scared of this card. A lot of people get very nervous about the Tower card, but the Tower is a card of change. It's a card of unexpected circumstances, things happening that perhaps we have not been able to see coming. And keep in mind that this is an energy reading, so this is going to be not only for you personally, but also in the wider world. We have a lot of things going on in the wider world, and it can be kind of chaotic, and definitely this card gives you the feeling of something amazing happening. Keep in mind also that this is not only descriptive of external events, but also internal. So whenever the Tower comes along, it's a time of shakeup. It's a time of really, it's an energetic time of clearing out the old to make way for the new. It can definitely mean that you're going to have a big change happening. Now, this could be in any of the areas of your life. This is a major arcana card. That means that it's a big life happening. So don't be scared of it. Change is good. Change is the only constant. Let's see what else is coming up for you. We have the Prince of Wands. This is also known as the Knight of Wands, and the Wands suit is all about fire and action, connection to spirit. So this is definitely a card of taking action. And this tells me that the energy for June for you, water signs, is going to be one of actually taking the action, making steps, doing the things, right? Not just sitting there thinking about it or going with the flow, but this is you taking definitive steps to make your dreams come true. The Knight of Wands is very action oriented. He's the fastest knight in tarot, and he is all about going after his dreams and making them happen. He does not sit around and wait for it to come to him. Your third card that you have in the present energy is the Hermit card. Now, the Hermit is a card of course, isolation and solitude, but not in the sense of depression or anything like that. It's basically a card that speaks about looking within for the answers, finding your light, and deciding how are you going to shine that light out into the world. If you notice the card, that Hermit there, that lantern is held out in front of him. He is ready to go shine his light into the world. It's lighting his way. It has to do with knowing what your purpose is, figuring out what your purpose is. And how do you do that? By going within and listening to your higher self. So that's going to be really important for you. With the chaos that's going on in the world right now, it's really important to look within for that inner stillness and that inner peace that really is our guiding light. Okay, now your next card is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles indicates that coming up for you in the month of June, lovely water signs, you have a new resource coming in. Now, this could be a new job or perhaps a new position at your existing job. It could also be anything that is a resource that supports you. So perhaps it's a new relationship. So for those of you looking for love, this might be a new person coming in for you. It could be a new friendship that really supports you. A lot of us are finding new friends at this time of upheaval as we learn what our values are and stick to those. This could also be a new, perhaps it's a new health program that you're following. Maybe it's a new diet and it's really giving you a good start towards better health. Anything that is a resource, you are going to have at least one new resource coming in for you this month. That's really great news. The indication also is that you are going to need to take time to rest. Now, the Four of Swords is a card. Of course, it's an air sign card. This card is all about mental rest. So resting your mind from worry, from anxiety and cares. It's about self-care. It's about taking the time to still your mind. And that goes along with the Hermit as well. So I love what this reading is doing for you so far. It's really helping to show us that we need to take that time to rest our mind, perhaps go for a walk in nature. Just relax and not worry so much about the outcome. Now, you also have here in the present energy the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is a card of having a couple of choices. And keep in mind, this is swords, so this is air energy. It has to do with our mental processes and the way that we think. And you see that she's actually got these swords crossed in front of her. It's a bit of a protective gesture that she's doing there, but she's also blindfolded. So she's unwilling to see the choices that she holds in her hands, and she doesn't really want to make a decision. So there might be some times this month, water signs, that you may feel that you're sort of in that stuck place where you have a couple of options and you can't really make up your mind which one to choose. It's okay to be still and go within to look for that. You do have choices ahead of you. You are not stuck. Perhaps you are waiting for more information. I'm getting that message as well, that it's possible that the reason you feel stuck is that you need a little bit more info. There's not enough information to make a decision. In conjunction with the other cards, I would say that it's possible that you might not know what actions to take. You've got the Knight of Wands, and that's a card of action, but you do need to know which action is going to be the appropriate one. Now, you've also got the Lovers card in your future energy. So coming towards you, closer towards the end of the month, is going to be the Lovers card. This is a card not only of a new person coming into your life, but it's also a card of choice. The original version of this card showed the two figures in the front, and then there was a woman in the back. So it showed that they had actually made a choice. So this is a card that indicates that you will have a choice to make. Very, very possible that there might be a new person coming in. This card is directly underneath the Ace of Pentacles. So I really think for some of you that are looking for love or looking to deepen your loving relationship that you already have, that's definitely in the cards, literally, for this month. It is directly under the Tower. So it might be somebody that you really maybe had never thought that you would be interested in. It might be somebody that just sort of comes out of the blue like a lightning bolt as well. It is also going to be a card of choice. You will have to choose between those two things there from the Two of Swords. And it might be a choice that has a little bit of subconscious direction to it as well. You've got the Moon, and the Moon is a card of Cancer. It's a card for the water sign, so this definitely is you showing up in the reading, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Glad to see you showing up in the reading. The Moon card talks about our subconscious desires, our hidden thoughts and feelings, and being able to discern that which lies beneath. You have this directly underneath the Four of Swords, like this. So what I'm getting from that particular placement in the reading, and that in effect is underneath the Knight of Wands. So you've got Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, and then the Moon. What that tells me is that in order for you to take action, you're going to need to still your mind, and then you're going to have to really think about, well, what is really motivating me in the situation? What are my true values? And those are the things that you actually will be acting upon that will be to your truest nature. Your last card in this reading is a very nice one. It is the Six of Pentacles. This is a card of plenty. It's typically known as the card of charity. What we see here is we see a wealthy man who is actually handing out wealth to those who are in need. But keep in mind, if you see on the other side of the card, opposite from my fingers, there is a scale there. So this is weighing the cost of what you are giving. Now, for water signs, this is always true because we as water signs, I'm a Pisces, we as water signs tend to overgive. You have this directly under the Hermit and the Two of Swords. So your decision this month might be that you have been overgiving and now you're put in a situation of, do I take care of myself or do I take care of everybody else? Remember that you cannot pour from an empty cup. So you are going to need to analyze, where can I give to others and where do I need to reserve some of my energy and my time for myself? And once you are able to equalize that and weigh that in your own personal scales, then you will see areas where you have enough to give to others. And that's a wonderful thing. And we always do want to be able to do that. So I think overall, the month looks very exciting for you. There is going to be some actions that you are needing to take. I think your biggest action is going to need to be to look within for answers, to take time for self-care, and really to analyze what's my underlying reasons for the actions that I want to take. So imagine the situation that you're in. What is your desired outcome? And then imagine, what actions would I need to take in order to attain that outcome? All in all, it looks like it's going to be a really exciting month of June for you. I have a couple of oracle cards for you. One is called the Divine Doors, and it's these little bitty cards, and they kind of have a little pithy saying on here. Your first card says, begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now, here. Okay, I like that one. That's a good action card. Really goes along with our Prince of Wands. And then I have one more card from the Whispers of Healing Oracle deck. Your card is, ooh, very nice. Listen to your body. Okay, I cannot stress how much this is going to be so helpful for you. Let me just pull the book here. Listen to your body. Your body is continually communicating with you. It lets you know when you're hungry or tired. Your body uses its cells to pass information to you. Are you listening? Notice what is going on with your body. Take care of whatever you are sensing in your body, just as you would take care of a beloved friend. You may have developed a habit of allowing everything else to take precedence over your needs. Doing so disconnects you from your body. All right, so there's your little message for the month, water signs. Take care of your body. Your body is your vehicle for your divine self. And in doing so, it is housing the vehicle that we use to create in this material world. And therefore, it is a sacred vessel, and we need to take care of it so that we can accomplish all the things that we want to do and really gain a lot of enjoyment out of this life. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please see my description in the box below. You can follow me on socials. I am available for personal readings, so you can find me there. I have an Etsy store as well. I hope you'll join me next month. Thank you so much for being here, and have a great day.